So this is going to be a One Piece theory on Sabo in One Piece anime episode 737. I cannot stress this enough. Let me clarify this right now. One Piece anime episode 737 is canon. It has been confirmed to be canon. It was reported that it is canon. It was reported and confirmed that Ichiro Oda, the author of One Piece, worked with Toei Animation on One Piece anime episode 737. I cannot stress this enough. I have to clarify this for everybody who doesn't know. One Piece anime episode 737, the episode of Sabo, or Sabo's backstory, excuse me, it is full canon. Please remember this, because some people, they think it's filler, when in actuality it's been confirmed and reported that Ichiro Oda worked with Toei Animation, therefore it is full canon. We saw Sabo's backstory, we saw everything that we need to know about Sabo in this episode, what happened to him, 20 years ago and 20 years later. I cannot stress this enough, because this is an anime theory, this is an anime theory. The reason why I'm making a theory on Sabo's mission is because Ichiro Oda worked on this episode with Toei Animation and he made Sabo's mission. So what could be the importance of this mission that Sabo is on? So my first theory on Sabo's mission in One Piece anime episode 737, the first thing that comes to my mind is Doflamingo. And I remember after finishing the episode, looking back at Sabo's mission, did this mission that Sabo was on, did it have to do something with Doflamingo? And the more I thought about it, the more it became, something to theorize. The anime was near Doflamingo, there was weapons of supply. So my first theory is that maybe this mission Sabo was on was nothing too important. It was just something connected to Doflamingo. Now that's my first theory, that's my first speculation. I don't believe in that anymore. So my second theory is very simple, something like number one, but different from Doflamingo. Maybe the king was corrupt and he was just taking over his country slowly, one by one, just like in Alabasta Crocodile, he was slowly taking over the kingdom. So maybe this is something like Alabasta, something like one of those kingdoms that it was being taken over. And if you remember back in post Enies Lobby, Nico Robin talked about Monkey D. Dragon, how Dragon has conquered kingdoms. Maybe this is one of those kingdoms that Dragon conquered, or in this case Sabo conquered. Now these two theories of mine, they're pretty much simple. It's some simple as prediction theories. But my next theory, something I really believe in, something I thought about for a long time. What if this mission, because technically this is the first ever mission that we're seeing from Sabo, and this is also the mission that Ichiro Oda put in the animation, the One Piece anime episode, so it has to be important. I think this mission that Sabo was on was something much bigger, something that we can't even see the picture. Yes, I'm talking about some future setup plans, some foreshadowing things. I'm thinking that this mission is setting up for Sabo's last mission. Now ultimately, if you've been a long time subscriber, you know that I believe in the theory that Sabo versus Akainu, it's going to be the end of the One Piece, or it's going to be the fighting, in the war, in the end of the One Piece. So I believe in that. So if that's Sabo's last mission, could Sabo versus Akainu be connected into this mission? Yes, I believe so. Now with little to no evidence in this episode, we see that the country, the city that this kingdom is in, is perfectly calm. It's not in chaos, it is not in ruins. Now in the kingdom there is a prisoner cell, and citizens just run out as soon as Koala opens it. So what does that mean? That means that the king or kingdom, if there's actually a ruler, because we don't see the king or queen in this kingdom. So that means that there is no king or queen. That means that it's a higher up, which means world government. So again, this is all speculation, but the country, the city, it's not in ruins. It's perfectly calm. When Koala opens the door, citizens run the fuck out. They run for freedom, and Sabo destroys the kingdom, but we don't see any king, we don't see any queen. Therefore, I think this has to be a setup from the world government, because if you take a look around the kingdom, it's just weapons stacked on each other. It's a supplement of weapons. And who do we know that has weapons? Doflamingo. he runs the underground business, so it would make sense for Doflamingo to be hired by the world government for a king or kingdom, whatever. So basically this country is it was at the wrong place at the wrong time. It was used as a transport spot, and I think that they became cocky. Somebody saw what they were doing, so they imprisoned all the citizens, and they were just doing their own thing, and the Revolutionary Army came in to rescue the citizens and to find out what the hell was going on, because there has to be some people in the higher up that have some connections with Doflamingo. So that's my theory. I believe that this mission Sabo went on is something much larger, something for a bigger picture in the future of One Piece. But let me know what you think about this mission for Sabo. Do you think it connects to Sabo versus Akainu? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, and if you're new, if you could please subscribe, that would be really great. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Anime Fan Talk signing off.